fishermen, Aqua Duelist here, and welcome to episode 3 of the low-key busted series, where we take a old card with, a no once per turn effect on it, that's just really broken on paper, but in reality isn't, for particular reasons, and we try to break them the best we can. So if you missed the first 2 episodes, this is all gonna be a playlist, and we'll put the link in the description down below to that playlist. So if you want to check out the first 2 episodes, go for it. Pretty cool. So today's episode is on Telekinetic Power Well, which came out in Crimson Crisis March 3rd, 2009, which, if you don't know what this card does, and you're probably not going to, you special summon as many level 2 or lower psychic type monsters as you want. Then you take damage to the level of the special summon monsters levels times 300. So this thing's basically a soul charge for level 2 or lower psychic type monsters, which off the bat you're just thinking, that's actually pretty cool and pretty good. But then here's the issue. There's only 26 valid targets for this card in the game, and we're not including the 2 Metal Foe Pendulum monsters, because pendulums don't go to the grave, they go to the extra deck. And then Mind Master is banned, which is arguably the best thing for this card, so there's technically 25, which is less than 1% of the cards in the game, because there's over 10,000 cards in the game right now, which is pretty freaking sad that there's only that many targets. On top of that, too, a lot of these cards did not exist when this card came out. So, yeah, this card was released way before, it should have ever been. But it doesn't even get better, because there's more issues here. 5 of those 25 valid targets are Psyframes, 3 are Cosmos, 2 are Gustos, 2 are Ritual Beasts, and 1's a Mutant. So you're not going to be using this Telekinetic Power Well in any of those freaking decks. So all we're left with is literally Transfamiliar, Time Escaper, Recover, Psychic Jumper, Psychic Ace, Psybeast, Life Force Harmonizer, Kribons, Esper Girl, Dr. Cranium, and DDD Telepon. Which, even though, it's a DDD monster, it is somewhat generic. But the issue is, almost all these cards do nothing, or have these absolutely meaningless effects. The only things remotely something useful, I guess, is Recover is literally just a bad freaking version of Glow Up Bulb, being your opponent has to have more than 5 cards in their extra deck than you do, and you have to pay 2k to special summon it from your extra deck, graveyard, and it's a once per turn thing. So yeah, that's not really that great. Then you have Psychic Ace, where if it's tributed, you get a pop. And then Psychic Jumper is literally a bad creature swap. So, yeah. I've tried really hard to make, Telekinetic, to try to break Telekinetic power. Well, but this card is... There's just no way to break this card right now. It's 2020, this card's 11 years old, and we only have 25 valid targets. Sucks, because effect-wise, this is actually really freaking good. But, unless Konami makes a good psychic archetype that has level 1 or 2 monsters, this card will continue to just never even see the light of day whatsoever. Like, it's one of those things. So, guys, thank you so much for watching this episode. If you guys want to, comment any comments of cards you want to see on the series down in the comments. And if you have cards that you previously recommended on, the last video, and I didn't choose it, don't worry, it's still an option, so keep that in mind. Go ahead and harpoon that like button and harpoon that subscribe button if you want to see more awesome content. Thank you guys so much for watching.